Hi all. So today, coming back to our vision board community, I'm just introducing one wonderful girl in our community itself. So maybe you know this girl, not girl, it's just like a senior person. And so how I can explain her, I'm not sure how I can explain. Because if someone put continuously hard working and dedication throughout the journey, definitely that person become the inspiring person to others also. Same thing happened for this moment. Like this is the key moment because we already speak in almost every 2 3 days or once in a week at least throughout this the last 3 to 4 months of time. And whatever the things happen or how these kind of challenges mainly coming into the community, like in the vision board, it's like a already know helping kind community. So every person has a some kind of doubts in them, inside them. But sometime at a point of time it will be with the right people surrounded with the right energy level, what will happen, their exact potential will be comes into the picture. Maybe my vision board community is the only thing I can also get these kind of motivation. So today I'm introducing one girl. Actually, maybe most of the people you know this girl in the LinkedIn and every day putting a lot of posts regarding the new items or new quotes and all motivational quotes. You can follow her for more information. So welcome to Nisha. Nisha, are you there?
Yeah, Devi. First
Yeah.
of all,
Good morning,
thank
Nisha.
yeah, good
Yes.
morning. So first of
So
all, thank you for inviting me. And
yeah.
yeah,
So I just want to, before I'm just introducing, and we need a brief introduction from your side also. How then we can move into the our journey, right? How the challenging journey looks like.
yeah, sure, Devi. So first of all, thank you so much to become a part of my life. So I am very
Yes.
grateful to have you in my life, basically. So it was a moment when I met you through LinkedIn. I don't know like how much valuable information or valuable change it made my life. So I will come to that. So first of all, I will introduce myself. So myself, Nisha Sudharman, basically from Trivandrum, Kerala, and I'm having overall 11 years of experience in IT. And basically, I got a very lucky person, I could say. I got chance to work with top MNCs, Wipro, Infosys, and now with ECS. And yeah, so that is about my professional life. And coming to a vision board thing, I got to know about Devi on LinkedIn, and I met her. So I was at a stage like very confused and like a kind of very negative mentality I was having that time. Like lot of things was going on. I don't know where to start, where to have like whatever the things we have to know and all. So I just want to give a transition, but I was not quite unsure like where to start and all. So some in every personal life there will be having a story. Same for me as well. So I was like a very confused manner and worried thing. So I don't know like what happens, what is happening right now in my surroundings. Nobody is there to help also, in the right person. So that time I have met Devi, and Devi have given me immense support and guidance throughout the journey, and I am very grateful for that also. Because when I started thinking of switching or transforming myself, it helped me a lot through the vision board community, basically from the 5 a.m. club. So from there, I have started like whoever want to transform. First of all, we have to start from the mindset. So that is everything basically. So if we have changing ourselves from the mindset, the whole transformation starts from there. So the 5 a.m. club, the Miracle Morning book that helped me a lot to transform myself, all my doubts, self-care, all these things was there. So many realization had happened to me. Like the point where life gets stuck. So there, from there, whoever wants to transform, I could recommend that book Miracle Morning. That helped me a lot because we know everything, but we are not realizing it basically. So that is the point where we have to transform ourselves. And on basis of that, I have read another book that is Power of Subconscious Mind. That is also very helpful, both professionally and personally. Throughout your life, it will be transform you like anything. So that much, Devi, you know, like how I was like earlier and how I have
I
transformed
can
right now.
Yes, actually, when I met Nisha the first time, I'm just explaining. This is kind of a because we are only sharing the intention is sharing the positivity only. When I the met with Nisha on April, so that time Nisha was a confused stage, and Nisha was like, Nisha already has a caliber. I know. When I talked to her, I already know. Okay, she has a caliber, but she was stuck in somewhere, just confusion, like a mindset. So gradually, when we started the journey, and I'm also Nisa, please join our 5 a.m. club every morning at 5:30. So I don't know. Nisha is obviously because she's more senior than me, but she's obviously means follow my word and nothing to that time because she just replied, okay, Devi, I will join. Okay, I'm also happy, and she joined every day continuously morning at every waking up at every 5 a.m. plus household work. You can understand and means everything handling a like a housewife means wife with the full potential. And night also our classes like an Azure data engineering class is regularly attending. Days passing, what will I can see her, she's become more positive and doing more productive in her work and all. And means days pass, at least 1 month, after the 1 month I can see the difference. She's my 5 a club winner also. I gifted Nisha one subconscious mind, right, Nisha? So
Yeah.
I think I know that book will definitely help you for Nisha's complete journey. Then the second month also, sometimes Nisha self-doubted. Then I'm giving Nisha, you have a caliber, go ahead. So now I think three offers, right, Nisha? Right now, cracked three kind of offers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so this is kind of a definitely. I will once we complete our product, I will share her LinkedIn ID also. She's a very good helping hand community, like a community member also. If you any kind of help from Nisha, she will do it from her side. Then coming into the point, the started like more than this one, we need to be self-learning, right, Nisha? Self-learning also very important for the upscaling. I need a one point from your side. How the transition, how many months it will take, and how many challenges are. What are the main challenges when you switching from one company to another? What are the main challenges you faced in your life? How you overcome that one?
Okay. Uh, so the journey was not quite easy. Everybody know like nothing come very easy. So lot of things was there, lot of factors are there. One thing is like as I told, like we have to refresh ourselves, accept whatever the circumstances we are having, even if it is in a family or even if it is in the company, because in the company also we will be having a lot of things to do. Now the thing is like we have to have a fixed mindset and we have to stick on our goals. So for that purpose, and after sticking the goals, we have to continuously work for that. That is a continuous learning. So consistency is the main part, I could say. Like we have to win everything. So if we know that we are in a right path, whether it is not easy also, the consistency will work very well, and we will be able to achieve whatever the goals we are having. So first thing is like setting our mind. Second thing is like setting the goal, and we have to consistently working on that, and we have to therefore that so many factors will help, like affirmations, visualization, which is referring the in the book actually. Even you also a lot of things like that in the miracle morning also, it is mentioning very clearly like whatever the goals we are having, we have to stick on that, and we if we having visualization and affirmation of that, that helps you a lot for us to do, and we will get more confidence out of that. So based
Yeah.
upon things, we can be able to achieve any goals whatever you are having, you can be able to achieve it.
And
And
one more thing, Nisha, in the 5 a.m., I will tell you a small story also. On the 5 a.m. club, I asked to Nisha, to everyone, to write your goal, okay? So the write your goal and share in our group. So Nisha was write their goal in the 5 a.m. club, and Devi, I need 100% hike and these kind of thing she mentioned. Okay. Then when Nisha got the first offer and second offer, Nisha tell me, Devi, I got this one. So I think 1 2 months back, she read the same thing in her, because it is like a challenging, right, Nisha, to getting that one. But when the same line exactly comes into the true that moment within 2 months of time, so I was really happy. Oh, Nisha, you already, I have that screenshot also in my hand. Nisha, you already write this one. But right now, you're getting this one. This is the power of the visualization, right?
Correct, correct. Actually, all these things is referring to that book.
Mm.
I should have like a very grateful for you, like to getting me that book on my hand, because I already purchased it, but I never read it. That is the
Mm.
main issue we are all having, because we don't have time, but we
Mm.
are running behind to become a happy life and peaceful life. We are running on that, and we are telling like we don't have time. So that is the main thing. So for leveraging time, for having a self-care, so having your goal in your hand, whatever the things you want to do, you have to follow these things like self-affirmation and the visualization makes a lot of changes basically. And the challenges as part of my personal life, I mean to say that professional life, it is like I'm having experienced person. So the requirement also get into experience kind of thing, and the notice period also a big factor for cracking the interviews.
Yes.
So that also I have faced in my journey, like become an experienced person, they expect a lot from us, and whatever we know, it is not sufficient. We have to continuously learn and practice on that, and that makes a man perfect, I should. And nobody is perfect, even the interview is not perfect. They are maybe proficient in some particular area, and we are also having expertise in our skills. So
Yes.
whatever we are having, we have to showcase in a beautiful way,
Mm, exactly.
confident way.
And yes, and one more thing, Nisha, actually in our community, most of the people, like I think 80% of the people just ping me like, Devi, I'm a housewife, or I'm need to cope up with my, I'm a girl, I wife, my I'm possessing a wife, and I have a two children. I was not able to get that time to learn myself. I don't know how the transition will happen. Nisha, you are the perfect example of whoever asking this question. Can you share how you can manage this time with your daughter and your husband, everything, how you manage and how you make this transition to like a cracking these kind of offers?
Yeah, so for that, I would recommend the book Miracle Morning again, because from there onwards, you will start learning how to get time, how to do the self care, how to stick on the goals, how you can leverage on that self care and exercise. Whatever the things, see, everything depends upon our mindset. If you are not ready to listen or not ready to learn, you will be get stuck in that time itself. So you have to
Yes.
do action first of all. We are thinking like, okay, this one I want to do, and this thing I want to achieve, but we are not taking action. So once
Mm.
you do action, once you take the action, then from that point of time, we will be seeing the results. So that is the main thing. And if you fail again and again, that is okay, because failure is not like an opposite of success,
Mm.
or like a thing. It is a part of success, I would say, because I have learned a lot of things after when I failed in each of the interviews. I am very proud to say also, because if I didn't fail in first of three of interviews, I won't be able to learn those topics. Obviously.
Yes.
So nobody, like whatever goal has been achieved, they have a mindset to be ready to face the failure. Failure is like a not like a continuous thing. We have to fail again and again. We will be learning out of that, and we should not have a mind to quit. So that is the main thing.
Mm.
Failing is fine, but
Mm.
if you are ready to quit, failure, success won't be come to you. So if you are having a mindset to be ready to face the failure and not ready to quit, the success will follow you definitely.
Mm. So I think you get the answers from my side, because I'm getting this question a lot from calls, messages, and all. Because Nisha is a perfect example who want to become a successful career, professional life, personal life. So this is an example. So first time I thought like, okay, I just want to give a 5 a.m. miracle morning to Nisha. But then what happened? Like Nisha was already bought that book. That is the reason I send it, The Power of Subconscious Mind. That is also a recommended book to everyone. Whoever needs some kind of help, when you giving that book, it's like a really like an awesome, that this is an awesome book. I'm not Nisha is also mentioned like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Because
yes.
people will be there a lot with different situation, different strugglings will be there, challenges will be there. So we cannot recommend a common thing to them. But
Yes.
throughout the book, there are a lot of examples. They can have the pattern similar to their life. So based
Mm-hmm.
upon that, they can decide. See, it is a self-awareness basically. We cannot tell anybody like this is the thing you have to do, but it is a self-realization of their own situation, and from there they have to find the answer of their journey basically. From there they
Mm.
have to start it.
Yeah,
Once they have
exactly.
started, nobody's gonna stop us. Like nobody gonna stop us on that. So the success will follow you.
Yes, exactly. And Nisha, one more thing, the interview process, coming to the Azure data engineering points. So, what are the things you want to recommend to people who are because more than 10 years or 12 years of experience, people are really struggle to crack the offer. What you faced in the initial stage of life. So, how you can answer? How, for example, they are asking some kind of architect kind of questions and all. How you can able to crack those kind of how you explain it well in your experience and because you already have an experience previously but coming into the more architect kind of thing how you can able to share the information to people and all.
Yeah. So basically, while in the interview, basically they will test three things. Okay,
Mm,
one thing is like who are you.
mm,
Second thing is like what skills you are having,
mm.
and third thing like what value you can bring on the table.
Okay.
If you are satisfying these three things, they are definitely gonna select you in any
Mm,
of the interview. So if we are ready with these things, we are good enough. Now the
mm,
second thing which you are told regarding to the Azure related thing. So when I started, I have started with the Azure account and self practice on ADF. That time the ADB was not there in the market, more demanded on that. When I started learning, more things got added, and it was never ending list. Now
mm.
also,
Yes.
because the learning is like for us, it is a continuous process. We have to learn uh, till our end, I could say. So the thing is like we have to be very clear with SQL. That is the most important thing. SQL is like a powerful thing. So you have to very good in SQL. Second thing is in the Python. So if you having a good knowledge also, which is good enough, and the PySpark also it is good knowledge is required. And coming to Azure related thing, you have to take the Azure account free trial of 30 days. You have to self practice it. And ADB, we can take the community edition out of that.
Yes. Yes.
Because if we are not even practicing, we won't be able to crack the interviews. That is definitely going to happen. Why? Because everybody in this market, like trying to transform themselves to Azure data engineering thing. And interviewer also gets stuck like who is having more skills. They want only the valuable related resources, very technology, very challenging person. So we have to
Yes.
make sure that not the theoretical way, we have to do the practical way, and how
Mm,
much we practice, that is also depends. Like they will give them real time scenarios, and based upon that we have to give a design, and we have to implement also end to end implementation also, we have to explain it thoroughly. And
mm,
wherever each of the component, each of the resources they are asking in depth, we have to have depth knowledge of that. So
mm.
if we are not practicing, we cannot be able to explain the things very clearly. So that is
Okay.
the thing which I have realized, and I was keep on practicing it. Even if I am like again, I have to practice more actually,
Mm,
because that much kind of filtration they are doing in the market. Because
mm,
all the people, lot of opportunities are there, and lot many peoples are over there. So they have
mm.
to filter it accordingly based upon the skilled person basically.
Exactly. So in the community itself, we are discussing because if Nisha is today morning also we discuss a lot of things regarding a new implementation, new kind of structures and all. So it is like a kind of collaboration and both ways it's like a learning every day and not everyone, right, Nisha? Everyone is like a kind of competition, like learning these kind of things currently ongoing. So it
Correct.
is really good actually. Okay. So anyway, thanks Nisha for joining this time. sharing this positivity to people. And finally, any kind of quotes or anyone to advise you want to share people in a single word or single sentence.
Okay, there are too many are there. So one thing which I have personally liked is like from the power of subconscious mind. If you want to transform yourself, change your thoughts because thoughts are very powerful. If you think good, good will follow. If you are thinking bad, bad thing is going to follow you.
Mm,
So that much power our thoughts are having. So choose your words very what to say, choose your words so much, like words having so much of power, so choose accordingly so that your thoughts will have that much impact, and based upon the thoughts your subconscious mind will work, and it will help you to achieve whatever the goals you are having.
mm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks, team. Thanks, Nisha, for joining. I think your podcast will help you if you definitely want at least one people make an impact. It will be a great thing for us as a community, right? So thank you. Thank you
Thank you
so much.
so much, Devi, because I just want to thank you in the initial time also, because if you
Thank
are not become a part of my life, I don't know where I have been really being there. Like I don't know, because that much help I have got from you, and whatever the transformation happened, I could say it is only because of you. Because people are stuck in somewhere and they require some hands, helping hands.
you.
So even I also have lot of friends, but I just seek for the help, but nobody was able to handle or suggest a good thing or right path.
Mm,
So that is because they don't have time or something like that. But still, if we are giving a person a time, that is the most valuable gift we are giving to a person. That's what I have experienced. So
mm,
people,
mm.
lot many people
Exactly,
are
Nisha.
there very stuck. So we have to give the helping hands to them. And God bless you abundantly because you are doing an amazing work throughout the journey. Because this many
Yeah.
things nobody will gonna give you, because technically maybe person will be giving some guidance and all, but their complete transformation nobody is gonna care them, nobody gonna care their
Mm,
issues, nobody gonna take care of their personal things and all. We have to deal it with that, but we have to give the proper guidance to them so that some light brings to them on the life, so that it will say
definitely,
transform their
Nisha.
life. Yeah.
Definitely.